Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Here we have a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro Convertible 2SS black on red and black leather interior. So we'll just start over at the trunk here. I'll let you have a look. So it's got the top down right now, so we've got the partition wall up. So it is a bit smaller with the partition, but when the top is folded up, this pulls down, and then that gives you the additional space there that we see the top in right now. So we'll just clip this back into place. One there, great. Let's have a look down below. So down below, a little bit difficult, but so no spare tire with this, but we do have the tow hook, that's there. And we've got a fuse box down there and an amplifier, looks like, or a module there. So that's great. Have a look in the seams on this one, very clean, looks good. And we'll close up the trunk here, have a look from the back. It's got the nice black badge package on it. We've got the rear bumper reverse sensors, we've got the SS badging, nice polished dual exhaust tip with NPP performance exhaust. So there's dampers on the outer ports that open and close to make it louder or quieter. You've got the nice deck lid spoiler there, looks good. And we'll just swing around this side. Here's your rear wheel. So it's in really good shape. As you can see, it's got the nice red ring around the outside. We've got the Brembo Camaro calipers. As you can see, we've got nice painted rotors. They look great. And brand new Goodyear Eagle F1 tires on there. So that's great. So here we are at the passenger side. We've got the nice leather insert with the red baseball stitching. We've got the red leather insert down below with the brushed aluminum finish. We've got our power windows, our power locks, and we've got the Bose stereo in this one as well. Here's your Camaro kick plate that is illuminated, so it'll light up when the car is on. Here's your passenger seat. It's got power fore, aft, up, down, power recline. And have a look at the seat. So nice perforated leather with the baseball stitching and the red leather insert. And as you can see, it's in really good shape. We've got the SS badging on the top of the seat, and we've got easy entry for the rear. So we've got a wind deflector here that's installed. You just simply slide this back and this will lift out if you want to use the rear seats. And then we also have a cell phone charger here, so all you have to do is place your phone on there and it will charge wirelessly. You do require a phone that is compatible, but that option is there. So have a look in the door frame as I get in, nice and clean. And let's check out the glove box. So no bucks with this one, but it does have the oil filler tube, so that's there. And on the dash, we've got the nice red baseball stitching with the leather piece here. And as you can see, it's in really good shape. So we'll just top out, we'll close this side up. In the mirror, you've got blind spot monitoring, so that's great. And we'll just start at the back and I'll scan down the whole side of the car for you. Looks great. And here's your front wheel. So again, it's in really good shape. Nice Brembo calipers, painted rotors, and brand new Goodyear Eagle F1 tires on there. So that's good. Here we are under the hood. So we've got the GM Performance cold air intake system on there, and we've got the performance badging here as well. We've got the strut tower brace that goes along, and as you can see, it's extremely clean under here. For the engine, we have the V8 6.2 liter engine, which is 455 horsepower, 460 when you count the NPP performance exhaust open, and it's paired to the 8-speed automatic transmission. So we'll just close the hood, we'll have a look from the front. Just step back here. On the front, we've got projector style headlights. So nice bright HID headlights with LED daytime running lights, LED turn signals. We've got the SS badging, the black badge package there. And on the hood, we've got the nice grille inserts, so those look good. And as you can see, it's been polished, so it is extremely shiny, as you can see. In terms of issues, I'll see if I can find any. There's one little chip there and one little guy right there, and one these are very, very small to give you an idea. If I back the camera up, but it is there, so I do want to point it out. Outside of that, we look good. So we'll just shift around to this side. Here's your front wheel. So again, it's in really good shape. Brembo calipers, nice painted rotors, and brand new Goodyear tires. And same thing back here. So that's great. So on the driver's side, we've got a 2-user memory. We've got an exit button that's programmable. We've got the illumination and the brushed aluminum finish. We've got our front window control. So you click here. I'm just going to focus in on that for a second. So when you click this one, these 2 switches operate your front. When you click this one for rear, the 2 switches operate the rear windows. We've got our power mirrors up here. We've got the nice red baseball stitching, red leather insert there. We've got our trunk release, and again, the nice Bose stereo in this one. So over on the driver's side, there's your power seat. So power 4, aft, up, down, power recline, and I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks good. All right, and there is one little minor mark right here. I'll just point that out to you. Okay, and as I get in, just have a look in the door frame. Nice and clean, looks good. We'll get in and we'll fire this one up. So in terms of kilometers, we have 12,369 kilometers on it, so nice and low, no warning lights, no issues on the dash. Up top, we do have heads-up display on the windshield. We have a heated steering wheel here, so there's your heated steering wheel. We have cruise control right here. Favorite buttons are track change here, volume control here. These buttons here will control the information, so info, performance, audio, phone, nav, and options. So those are all controlled there. You have paddle shifters, plus and minus up here. You've got your heads-up display control down there. On this side, we have our push button start, and then we have our radio. So we've got audio, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM. We have media, which is Bluetooth streaming, auxiliary in, USB in. So that's there. Projection is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Nav is full factory navigation. And then settings, drive mode, engine sound management. So we have different modes for the exhaust. We also have suspension. So we do have mag ride. So we can change you know, the dynamics of the suspension as well as the steering, so you can change your steering feel too. You can also set it to auto mode selector so that you can change it with this guy right here. So when I click that, you get those options on the screen. And I'll just move the shifter out of the way. Down below, we've got cooled seat, heated seat. We've got our temperature, which is controlled by turning the dial. We've got our settings, sync to sync the 2 settings together, because you do have dual zone. So you can change the passenger temp, and then they've got their heated and cooled seats over here. So we'll put that back into park. There's your shifter with the nice red baseball stitching on it. Traction control off, the mode selector we talked about, parking brake, 12-volt socket, illuminated cup holder, and if I open this up, there's your USB ports down in the back there, and you're lined in. So we'll go ahead, we'll put the top up so you can see the operation. So the panel opens up, and then the top folds out, locks into place on its own, and then the cover slides back down, and the back piece of the top flips down to finish the motion there. So for the windows, we'll hit rear and we'll pull those 2, and then we'll hit the front, and then we'll pull those 2 again. And that's great. Now the top's up, so we'll just top out with it running and have a look and a listen. Good sound to it. We'll have a look from the front. There it is, and I'll just scan down the side for you. Looks good. There it is from the back. Nice looking tailpipes. Love the LED tail lights. Sounds good. There you have it, folks. 2018 Chevrolet Camaro 2SS convertible here and available at MunroMotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.